Hello everyone, welcome to BF Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm here to just make a little quick video to tell those in the loop of what's been going on while I've been off for the last month or so. Everybody in the group on Facebook, they all know, they've been following along. What a phenomenal group. Boys, they make you feel like a rock star. I tell you, what's just the greatest group. I've always said that. I've got a better audience than Oprah had. There. You're all beautiful. Anyway, I've been gone. And those that are just members of the channel and not of the group in Facebook, I had a little bit of trouble a month ago. Well, it's over 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, yeah. And I didn't get ill per se, but I had to go. I had to have go to the hospital, and didn't have one, but had 2 surgical procedures. The first one was, whoops, that wasn't it. Let's sew you up, or we cut you, and we'll try another spot. See if we can figure out what's going on. Long story short of it, for all the specialists that came through and all the doctors and the nurses, it was like a midnight on a Friday night 3 weeks ago, and they had to call in a specialist, the general surgeon, at midnight with his team. And by 2 a.m., I'd already been there 7 hours, and by 2 a.m., I was wheeled into the OR. And there were some pretty funny moments through the whole evening, despite the extreme pain and misery that I was in. I've been put out before, with the mask over your face, breathe deep, and usually 3rd or 4th breath, lights go out all over the world. And I was on my 7th or 8th breath, and I mumbled under the gas mask. There's only 2 people in the room at the time, a surgical nurse setting up her surgical tray, and the anesthesiologist who was holding the mask to my face, telling me to breathe deeper. And I was thinking, and I said out loud under the mask, geez, why is this taking so long? Never took this long before. And the surgical nurse looked over her shoulder and she said, "Did you say something, Natalie?" And I said, like that. And so the anesthesiologist lifted off the mask and said, "What was it you said?" And between that nurse and the anesthesiologist, I could feel it hitting. It was hitting me all at once. And by the time she lifted the mask in order for me to speak so she could hear me, the last thing I remember are these 2 ladies roaring and laughing, just echoed through the whole OR. And she said, "What did you say?" And then it hit me, the anesthesia. And I said, "Going now, bye-bye." That's all I remember. And I woke up 2 hours later, almost 2 hours to the hour, about 10 to 4 a.m., and they had found the problem, and they had fixed me up. So I've been in recoup mode, and I just came back from the general surgeon who did my surgery today, and he gave me the once-over. We had a bit of a headbutt there. I thought I didn't come all this way for nothing, but I had a drainage, surgical tube draining, and a lot of stitches, and I've got a huge scar now, which is, oh well. But anyway, I have to go for continued checkups for the next 6 months or so. So they keep an eye open, because I'm open to everything now. I'm open to all the caucuses. Like staphylococcus, whatever, I don't know. But I'm open to all, weekends down to all these things that I'm open to. Horrible stuff, So I have to watch myself and watch my incision and all that good stuff. But other than that, it sure feels good to have the surgical tube removed and everything else that goes along with that. So he wasn't gonna, for those that are on the Facebook group, I'll just explain, because you guys were following me the last 2 days, and he wasn't, I'm distracted, sorry, there goes a raven and about 10 crows behind him, putting the run right to him. Wow. Nature's wars. Anyway, yeah, he said, "How is it? How's the drainage? How's this? How's that?" He said, "Okay, come see me in a week." And I went, "What? I thought I was here to get the tube and the stitches removed today." "No, you come back in a week." I said, "But come on, I've been through hell and back." And he said, "All right, he wouldn't even look at that point." He said, "Let me see then." And he looked and he said, "Well, I'll be." He said, "It looks really good." He said, and then he said, this is going to hurt a little bit. And I said, I expected it to. But I was waiting to hear the clip, snip, snip of scissors, and he didn't do that. Grabbed a hold of that drainage tube. He gave her a yank. Stitches, all of it come out in one piece. And I was just like, wow. You know, happy for it to be gone. He kept making jokes about, never mind. It's not appropriate. I'm not going to say. Anyways, I'm here to tell you that I'm slowly getting back into the readings. I'm going to get off as many general readings for the month of January as I can, but I'm not going to kill myself doing it. So it may take a few days for them all to get out. I'll start publishing. I'll post them as soon as they're done. Please, no, don't ask me. You know, I think, where am I starting at? I think it's Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. Don't ask me where Leo is after you watch the Aquarius. Don't ask me where, you know, Capricorn is. I'm doing them one at a time, and I will slowly get to you sooner rather than later, I hope. And I am now completely open. We're open for business at Bay of Fundy Fortune, so I'm open for the private personal readings. If you'd like to book a reading with me, check down below this video window, a little blurb that I have there, and send me off an email to the email that you see there. I'll get you taken care of just as soon as I can. All I can say, and always, also, is, my nails are gone. They're all gone. I had to get rid of them. Through all that sickness, I couldn't have long nails like that. So anyways, I hope you all of you that celebrate the Christmas season had an absolutely phenomenal Christmas. I hope you felt the spirit of the season. I hope you felt the love from family, friends, neighbors, acquaintances, store clerks, from everybody. I hope you had the Christmas spirit. This is the most wonderful thing. And New Year's as well. New Year's for me, I was in bed before midnight, which was just fine by me. I mean, still in recoup mode, so I've been in bed for the last month, you might as well say, getting up only for short periods. But now that I'm able to, because what I had wrong with me, I couldn't sit up for very long. And I've been spending 90% of my days, day after day, day in, day out, in bed. So there was no big celebratory New Year's. I don't do New Year's anyway. I think it's a bunch of... I'd rather celebrate the New Year come April 1st, the 1st of spring. At least people don't go running around at that time getting drunk and, you know, inappropriate behavior that people think that they can do and can get away with just because it's New Year's Eve. So I don't celebrate New Year's other than I ring in the new year between me and the universe in my own special way. So I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. I really, really do. My decorations are all still up, trees still up, lights everywhere, and it'll be a while till at least little Christmas, right? So I think that's all I have to say other than thank you to my group. Oh my God, you guys, unbelievable. You were so supportive, you know. I did see a couple people leave the group once they knew I was sick. They just hightailed it out of here. Numbers went down by 3. I don't care. You know, if you're that, like that, I don't know why you'd leave. It's not like I was on my deathbed. Better not recognize your name if you try to get back in because it won't let you in, put it that way. For New Year's, what do you call that? Resolution is to say what I think. When I feel to say something, I'll say it. When I feel angry, I'll be angry. When I feel happy, I'll be happy. And all that stuff. But no more holding back and biting my tongue. It seems a lot of other people around me can blow off. They can say what they want online, and it's all right. The minute I open my mouth and say anything, there's somebody wanting to challenge it. You're being forewarned. You know what? You want to challenge me? There. Sit on it and rotate. Whole new year this year, I've always been kind of a passive person, not getting aggressive, but I'm going to be more assertive. And I think it's, as I had said in the Facebook group for this year, a lot of people are going to be going through that, finding their self-assertiveness, realizing just how valuable that you are as a spirit within yourself, within the cosmos, within the universe, and all these good things. Anyway, I don't know if I'll start tonight on those general readings, but I will get to them, and please be patient. Because what I'm going to do is I'm not going to save them all and post them all when they're done. I'm going to start posting them as I finish them, one by one. Yours will be coming up. Not to worry. And like I said, if you want a private or personal reading, get a hold of me, and I'll treat you the best I can. All right? Thank you so much for all your support, all of you, group and channel included, for the past year. The support has been amazing. You guys have such deep, caring spirits, and don't think that I don't appreciate you all. If I don't respond to comments, it's because it's too much. I'd have to hire 5 people, okay, to keep track of comments. Just know that I read all the comments, the good, the bad, the ugly, and every day's a new day. And we're starting a whole new chapter here at Bay Fundy Fortunes, going into year 3. So it's been a ride, and I want 2019 to be one hell of a ride, not just for me, but for all of you as well. And every time you make a kind word to me or a gesture to me, I feel it in here. I've actually wept over some. I've really been overwhelmed. What a beautiful world this can be sometimes. We all treated each other that way every day. I don't mean fawn all over each other every day, but that little extra oomph when it's needed. It takes no effort and it takes no time. I hope to be back, and not hope, but I am going to be back, and I'll be seeing you all very, very soon on the flip side once again. And yes, by geez, I missed you all, and I missed my spot right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I'll say goodbye for now. I'm hungry. I'm having a nice little cup of tea, and I'm going to have a little bite to eat because it is coming up on the supper hour. So, and now that my tube has been removed and stuff like that, I'm feeling a little bit better that way. Appetite returning today. I'm really, really hungry, and I haven't been, so it's great. Wishing you all the best, hoping to see you all back here real soon, because I'm going to be here. Don't leave me alone. Bye for now.